I'm Blake Suniga, and with me at the broadcast table are Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi.
And now we take a brief look at the matchups for our tip-off coming moments from now.
Well, tonight you need to make the most of your chances. Both of these teams are terrific on the glass.
Yeah, I'm curious if either side can get the edge in that department. They both have been so consistent when it comes to rebounding.
And that's going to be an interesting line to follow tonight, guys. You have to think that whoever gets the edge on the boards is going to be in control of the game.
Personally, I am shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. He makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Pass to Atkins. Beyond the arc. The rebound by the Liberty.
And here's Phoebish.
Ionescu outside. Takes the three.
They get it back. Here's Phoebish.
Back to Stewart. Goes back up. And it's good on the way-in.
What a hustle play by Stewart. Picks up the trash and puts it in the can. She has such a motor.
Stolen by Jones. To the paint. Stewart with the bucket.
That's a heads-up play right there, guys. Not just on the assist, but also on the finish.
Here's Banham. She's covered by Cloud. Ariel Atkins on the wing.
Screened by Cardoso.
From deep, Ariel Atkins. Still looking for her first make after that miss. 0 for 2.
Pass to Phoebish.
Now here is Ionescu. Now Stewart. Good, and Sabrina Ionescu gets the dime.
When you let Stewart get inside, you're just not going to stop her. Too much length, too much game.
Now here's Onyenwere.
Defended by Stewart. And it's Atkins missing. Now Stewart. She's got 6. Jones can't hit.
It's very dangerous to leave her open like that. Lucky break for the D that she missed it.
Outside Atkins. Chicago again missing.
Pass to Ionescu.
And here's Stewart. The lead pass was put in just the right spot to produce the layup.
The will, the desire. When Stewart is locked in offensively, there's little you can do to stop her.
One of the most exciting players in the WNBA, Angel Reese.
Chicago very happy to have her finish runner-up in Rookie of the Year voting. Reese brings some serious attitude to the organization. This guy led the W in rebounding last year, largely because of course, Angel Reese.
There's no excuse for that turnover. That's just a straightforward pass gone wrong.
And the Liberty with possession here. Cloud. Crosses over, and she takes it up and lays it in.
They keep going down low with the ball, and it keeps resulting in points.
Extremely positive. I mean, that's a very nice lead to have this early in the ball game.
They've come out on fire out of the gates.
Now here's Atkins. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her.
You know, she keeps jacking up those threes without much to show for it. She's going to lose the green light very early in this game if this keeps up.
Here's Phoebish.
10-point lead.
Pass to Ionescu.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Jones right side. Three-pointer Natasha Cloud connects from three-point range.
They've built a big lead very early.
Boy, right from the tip, there isn't anything they haven't done well.
It has been a textbook dominant performance.
Now here's Cardoso.
Yep, that goes.
Well, it took them a while, but finally they take the lid off.
Sometimes all it takes is one to get a team going. Let's see.
Yeah, Brian, let's see if this offense gets anything going.
Pass to Stewart. Three-pointer.
Cardoso gets the board.
Here's Banham.
Cardoso.
Here's Ariel Atkins outside. That's her first basket of the game. 1 for 6 and looking for more. New York in the lead. Pass to Stewart. Ionescu. Wide open look. That one doesn't drop.
They had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And when she's open like that, you don't see her miss that sort of look very often.
And it's Atkins missing. Jacks up a three. That shot missing. Astonyan Wade. Here's Banham. Offline with a three.
You can tell she thought that triple was going to fall.
She's just shaking her head after that miss.
Ionescu left side. Outside Stewart. The three-pointer off the mark. And so it's Chicago with it. 8-point game. Outside Atkins. Trying her luck from deep. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Great ball movement from Ariel Atkins, showing a willingness to get her teammates involved.
And they're struggling to keep up.
We'll see if they can turn things around on this trip. They can't continue to come up empty.
A nice shot by Cloud.
She found the perfect spot behind the arc there. A big gap in the D.
Pass to Banham. Onion Wade, defended by Stewart. 6 to shoot. And here's Banham. Onion Wade. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Ionescu outside. And she lays it straight in.
They've made one bucket after another since getting this game started. I wonder if this is the early stages of a blowout.
Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves just yet, Tim. I wouldn't go that far, but it has been pretty ugly so far.
Here's Banham. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change.
The third WNBA title for Breanna Stewart. Won in 2024 with New York, and it was a special one.
No doubt, bringing the Liberty an original WNBA franchise, their first ever championship. It was a bounce back for Stewie New York. Remember, they dropped the 23 series for the Aces.
Here's Banham. Sinks the three-pointer.
There is no way, and I mean no way, a player like her can be left wide open like that.
Now here's Jones. Three-pointer Sabrina Ionescu. Onion Wade grabs the board. Here's Banham. She's covered by Cloud. Pass to Onion Wade. Banham. No good on the triple. Sabrina Ionescu from outside. Banham with the rebound. Chicago trailing here. Pass to Atkins. From deep. Rebounded by Jonquel Jones. On offense, here the Liberty. Now Stewart. Cloud outside. Stripped it away. And here we go, the sky fast break. Now Banham. Pass to Cardoso. Atkins. The shot is good. Camila Cardoso making the play.
With an unwavering work ethic, Atkins has just about mastered the three ball.
Now here is Ionescu. Three-pointer. Atkins Atkins grabs the board.
Wow, this quarter has been ugly for her.
And it's not showing signs of turning around anytime soon. Her touch is all but gone.
Hits it from three-point range.
And I think Atkins is the type of player that is equally effective on or off the ball.
Loud outside. Back to Ionescu. Tries to snap the cold streak. Rebound Chicago. And here's Banham. Outside Atkins. Screen by Cardoso. Pass to Banham. The three. And again, it's the sky from deep.
They need to make her earn those threes because if you play off her, she's automatic.
Ionescu outside. Over to the left wing. Just 5 on the clock. They set the screen. Natasha Cloud from outside. Bangs home the trifecta.
Showing that competitive fire. Natasha Cloud takes pride in coming back with a three of her own.
Pass to Onion Wade. Screen by Cardoso. That shot by Onion Wade, no good. New York in the lead. And here's Ionescu. Lets the three fly. The shot will not fall. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Liberty out in front. They're up by 3. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And off we go. A close game now entering the second quarter. And taking a look at the Liberty performance here. Guys, what are your thoughts?
Simple. Defense, defense, defense so far. And they have really clamped up.
Say it one more time, Tim. Defense?
Defense.
Every shooter that challenges their defense has had a hand in their face.
Here's Johannes. Vandersloot defending. Sabali. It's good, and she makes her first shot of the game.
Go to Marie Johannes.
Vandersloot with it. Nurse outside. Williams guarded by Jones. Reese gets the bucket.
Well, we saw this in her collegiate career. The fear of contact does not exist in Angel Reese.
Misamon outside. Johannes. The tray. It's hauled in by Reese.
Surprising miss, wouldn't you say? I mean, she usually devours those wide open opportunities.
And she drops in the layup off glass.
Well, this is where she makes her money, in the paint. Williams can score many different ways down low.
It was a long time coming, but the Liberty finally won it all in 2024.
You think about it. It's their first championship after losing in the finals 5 times, including the year before, 2023. And it wasn't easy. It took the full 5 games, overtime in that game 5, but Liberty fans got to see their team win on their court. Such a sweet feeling.
Now here's Vandersloot. Wyatt so far offensively searching for her first points of the game. Here's Reese. New York with the rebound. Misamon outside. Pass to Burke. Misamon. Jones. Yes. Great play by Emma Misamon to set it all up.
A premier interior scorer, Jones's physical presence is enough to intimidate defenders.
Now Allen. Reese. Guarded by Sabali. Now Allen. 5 on the clock. Pass to Vandersloot. No good on the 3. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. Now Johannes. And stolen by Nurse. Here we go, one-on-one. Sabali with the steal. Misamon outside. Pass to Burke. Sabali. Here's Jones. It drops for her 3rd basket. She's only missed 1 shot.
Check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates on the same page.
Now a timeout called by Chicago. Well, to get to this level, you're already a winner. But who is the best when it comes to taking home titles?
No doubt for me. It's the ultimate winner, Breanna Stewart. She's got all the college titles and multiple WNBA titles.
Same here. For a change, I agree with you, Brian. Stewart's teams hoist trophies at every level because of her two-way ability. And you got a prolific scorer on one end and a dominant defender on the other.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter.
Outside Reese.
Nurse. Chicago again missing. Here's Johannes. Banham with the rebound. Chicago trailing here.
Outside Reese.
Over Stewart. Off the mark, and the drought continues. Mr. Ball meets Mr. Basket for a 5th happy pairing of the game. She's 5 for 9.
What a bad time for these defenders to just be standing around watching. I mean, not while the ball's in her hands.
Nurse with the screen. Pass to Banham. Here's the 3. No good that time. Here's Johannes. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Let's go with a 3. Rebound Chicago. It's outside. Pass to Banham. From outside, off the mark. New York in the lead. Inside. And Misamon gets it to go.
Offensive versatility allows Misamon to play high or low in the paint.
Some tough offensive sets, and they really want to turn it around.
They got to lock in and need a basket just to regain some momentum.
Pass to Stewart. Misamon outside. Stewart. It's hauled in by Reese.
Such tough defense there against one of the better finishers in the game.
Well, it was quite the arrival to the WNBA for Angel Reese, already a top rebounder.
So rare to have a rookie lead the league in a major category like rebounding, but Reese did. Her offensive rebounding is especially key. Angel creates so many second chance opportunities.
Now here's Nurse. To end the run. Chicago again missing.
Really tough for this club right now, trying anything thing, to stop the run.
And no matter what they try, it doesn't work. Gotta slow it down and just get back to the basics and the fundamentals.
Here's Misaman. This is the most they've led by, 13 points. 2 on the clock. Go ahead, his shot is off. And so it's Chicago with it.
Pass to Reese.
Nurse. Tries again.
And Cardoso with the land.
She's got a great read of where that miss was going, and that enabled her to be the first player to it and get the putback.
Now here's Misaman. Here's Cloud. Fires from deep. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jones.
That's her first foul.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And it's the Sky Ball. They trail by 11. Outside Atkins. Launches a 3.
Offensive rebound.
And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
Not enough bodies on the glass right there, and they paid for it.
And it'll happen again and again if they don't put more effort into boxing out.
And that's what it's all about, Brian. Rebound, effort.
New York calls timeout. Here's New York now.
Pass to Stewart. Out to the right wing. Three-pointer Natasha Cloud.
A rebound by Camila Cardoso.
It's rare to see her come up empty on such a wide open look.
Out to the left wing. Here's Vanham. Off target from three-point range.
Some of the shots she's taken today have been absolute head-scratchers. She's out there playing like it's a game of horse, and it's not.
Now here's Ionescu. This one for 3. The three-pointer is on target.
Well, Ionescu has the kind of range that you simply have to respect. She's such a reliable three-point shooter.
Pass to Cardoso.
And the shot is good.
You know, that is right where they wanted to get that ball.
And the Liberty with possession here. 10-point lead. Now here's Sabali. Three-pointer Sabrina Ionescu.
It's Cardoso with the rebound.
Outside Atkins.
And a basket by Cardoso.
Took advantage of some shoddy D there. They got to at least get a finger on her.
Back in 2023, Breanna Stewart signing as a free agent with the Liberty. What a signing.
Oh, to me, I think this could go down as the biggest free agent signing in WNBA history. Stewie won an MVP in year 1 with New York. And then in year 2, she brings the Liberty their first title in franchise history. It's hard to make a bigger impact than that, guys.
That free throw, no good.
One place this Chicago team needs to improve is their three-point shooting.
Well, the Sky were last in the WNBA in threes made per game at just about 5. They also took the least amount of triples, so I would say that's a point of emphasis with this team.
And the second free throw, good.
And when you look at the numbers, three-point shooting has leveled off a bit here in the W.
Yeah, it's still a huge part of the game, but the amount of attempts isn't increasing like it was before. It's been about the same the last couple of years.
Well, and we're all thinking why, right? And I think it's because teams have gotten better at defending the three-point line. And listen, there's really only so many threes you can take per game.
2 minutes remaining.
Now here's Clouds. She's got 13. Here's Stewart. And the layup falls.
Great communication between teammates there.
Pass to Cardoso. Now Atkins. There's the triple. And Jonquel Jones pulls it down. Outside Stewart.
On the wing, Natasha Cloud.
Sabali. There's a screen by Cloud. The three is up. Phantom with the rebound.
Even with every shot clanging off the iron, she seems determined to continue hoisting up these threes. But I think it's time to maybe take a step in.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Chicago, number 2. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls, and the Liberty making a change here. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
It's been an incredible career and journey for Jonquel Jones.
When you think about it, he was born in the Bahamas, drafted out of a mid-major school, just 6 points per game as a rookie. But Jones has worked herself into an MVP, WNBA champion, one of the great stories in league history.
Here's Banham. She's got 6. Ariel Atkins on the wing.
Screen by Cardoso.
And here's Ariel Atkins outside. Good on the three-point shot.
That's just a great job by Atkins, reading the defense and allowing the pick and roll to develop naturally.
Three-pointer Sabrina Ionescu drills the three-pointer.
The rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
I wasn't sure they should try to get the 3 right back like that, but hey, it worked out for them.
Now here's Atkins. She's got 12. From past the arc, she can't hit that time. And so we wrap up the first half. Liberty out in front. They lead by 13. And we'll step away briefly after the break.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the Phantom half-court shot. Give me a beat. They're measuring up the shot. Let's hear it for the participant.
And welcome back as we begin the second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, but anything can happen. You have to like what we're seeing from Cloud.
What I noticed more than anything about her first half offense was she didn't waste her opportunity. She made just about every good look she had.
And they were pretty much all good looks. I mean, her shot selection has been phenomenal throughout the game.
On offense, here the Sky. It's a 13-point game. Outside Atkins. The three-pointer, no good.
And stolen by Cardoso.
She tries for three. They get it back. Pass to Banham. There's the three. The shot that time, not on target. Left side, Stewart. Shot number 12 goes in. She's made 7 of those 12 now.
And their lead gets even more enormous. They've played terrific basketball at both ends.
No doubt about it. I certainly can't think of an area where they've underperformed.
And neither can I. You know what? I don't care how far from the bucket she is. You've got to have a defender on her. She's just too good from long range.
The shot by Ionescu, no good. Atkins with it, and it's Jones picking her up. And again, it's Chicago with a three. New York leading. Ionescu outside. Outside Stewart. Cloud outside. And a miss there on the triple. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. To the inside. And the layup's good off the glass.
The shot's finally dropping for them in bunches, and the complexion of this game has changed.
That was the only thing that could have brought them back in this game. Everything had to start falling. Boy, have they gotten hot.
Now here is Ionescu. She's got 11. Back to Stewart. Clock at 6. Basket number 8 for her on 13 attempts. That's a 62% clip so far.
Showing why she's a top-tier player. I love when Brianna Stewart capitalizes against intense coverage inside.
Now here's Atkins. 15 points in the game. Off target from outside.
Even without that three ball dropping for her, the defense should have done way more on that last play.
Yeah, I mean, the D's got to be better as a coach. You can't stand seeing her having that much space to get her shot off.
Gets a three-pointer to fall.
And Ionescu recognizes her role on this squad. Her team wants her to score and score often.
Here's Banham. She's covered by Cloud.
Screen by Cardoso.
And here's Ariel Atkins outside. And Jones pulls it down. Now here's Cloud. Not a lot of room. Here's Stewart. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
An offensive juggernaut. Once Stewart gets a few to fall, you know she's feeling it.
Outside Atkins. To halt the run. And Jones pulls it down. Pass to Cloud. Ionescu up top. Lets it go from deep. That one's good. And so Natasha Cloud gets the assist.
A premier passer. Cloud racks up an assist. Really puts her teammates in great positions to score.
Timeout called the Sky.
Well, with a new Toronto team coming in 2026 and more international players getting drafted, the WNBA's global reach is growing.
And you look at upcoming draft classes, that will be reflected more so with the international players coming in and some of the recent high draft picks we've had from outside the United States.
Yeah, and it mirrors basketball continuing to grow on the international stage. So I'm excited to see the best players in the world playing right here in the WNBA.
You know what they came to see. Me, never on my level, even if we in the same league. Talking too much on the court, you a big squeak. Don't let me cross over, watch your kick squeak.
Here's Cardoso.
10 points for her.
Past Onion Wade. And here's Cardoso.
Guarded by Jones. Now Banham. Shot clock at 5. Shot to stop the drought. And she's good on the 3 ball.
I can't believe it. They cannot forget about her like that. She's not going to miss that open look.
Now Phoebish.
Now Ionescu. And again, it's New York with a 3.
Gotta love Ionescu's intensity, delivering an emphatic answer.
Pass to Banham.
Here's Cardoso.
And here's Ariel Atkins outside. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
How about that for a response?
We'll give you a 3, and then we'll take it right back.
It's turning into a 3-point contest.
Now here is Ionescu. She's got 20. Jones. There's a screen. 3-pointer Natasha Cloud.
The rebound by Camila Cardoso.
Pass to Banham. Back to Atkins.
Screen by Cardoso.
From the arc. The rebound by the Liberty. 17 points was their biggest margin.
In each of her first 5 years in the league, Ariel Atkins was voted all defense.
Yeah, she made the U.S. gold medal winning team for the Tokyo Games on the strength of her defense. Always in great condition. Atkins never runs out of energy chasing around those guards.
Drops in the tray.
Intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
On offense, here the Liberty. They lead by 11.
Pass to Phoebish.
Ionescu. And again, it's the Liberty missing. Outside Atkins. And here's Banham. Shoots the 3. That shot, no good.
Yeah, the great shooters, they know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice there.
Yeah, not very good defensive coverage that time, but he got lucky.
Stewart with the bucket.
Man, they have got to put a body on her because otherwise, with her agility and athleticism, they're just not going to be able to contain her on the offensive glass.
And it's Atkins missing.
And here's Phoebish.
Ionescu outside. The 3 ball drains the 3-pointer.
What are they thinking, leaving her with all that space out there? Don't they know that that's pretty much a layup for her?
Pass to Atkins.
Now Cardoso.
Guarded by Jones. Now here is Atkins. Here's Banham. The 3.
It's rebounded by Sabrina Ionescu. Here's Phoebish.
Defended by Atkins.
Now Phoebish. Pass to Ionescu.
For 3. Out of bounds. It'll go to the sky. So it's both teams making substitutions here. A challenging stretch for Chicago here. And here's Banham. Ariel Atkins on the wing. Williams the screen. Here's Ariel Atkins outside. Drains it from beyond the arc.
It's just cool to see Atkins have fun playing the game. And I love how she brings great character and personality to her team.
Now here is Ionescu. 23 points in the game. Here's Banham. Pass to Atkins. Off target with the 3. Jones outside. Now here is Stewart. The pick by Jones. For 3. Stewart can't hit.
Just like me, 9 times out of 10, she's going to bury the 3 when she's left all alone like that.
Back to Atkins. That doesn't go either for Ariel Atkins. Ionescu has it. From downtown, it's hauled in by Reese.
Way to get there first and absorb the contact.
Yeah, clearly no flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
And here's Johannes. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to Jade. And again, it's the Liberty missing.
Yeah, you watch her, and you see her mechanics are totally out of whack right now. She's lost all feel for her shot.
Yeah, and it's not hard to tell. You know, just look at her numbers right now. Nothing is going down for her.
Atkins, that's in there. Angel Reese with the assist.
Well, Atkins can score from pretty much anywhere on the court. Inside, outside, it doesn't matter. She'll find a way.
Now here's Ionescu. No good, and they can't put an end to this drought. Now here's Nurse. Launches it. It's rebounded by Sabali. And the Liberty with possession here. 17 points. A 3. Elizabeth Williams pulls it in. They could get back to within single digits of the lead. Vandersloot outside. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Jonquel Jones. On offense, here the Liberty. 11-point game. Here's Johannes. Hits the 3-point bomb.
That's just not enough coverage. Basically none. Defense did not look good there.
And they've been struggling here offensively.
Bit of a dry spell for sure.
Such a wide open look.
Some quick retaliation right there, huh, guys?
Yeah, sure didn't take them long to go and get those 3 points back.
Back to Ionescu. From outside the arc. Rebound Chicago. Outside. Fires for 3. And no good. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Liberty out in front. They lead by 11. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the 4th quarter of action when we return. Here again with the 4th quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know. Pass to Johannes. Stewart. Reese defending. Puts it up from 12. A nice shot by Stewart.
The mid-range is really one of the many parts of her offensive game. Stewart is deadly from that area. That's part of why she's so difficult to defend.
Now here's Vandersloot. Screen by Cardoso. 5 to shoot. Down low. 6 for 6. She's yet to miss from the field.
She's really maybe the only thing that stood out for them today, and she's kept her edge even as they're trailing.
Pass to Sabali. Riesemann. Here's Stewart. And it's New York with another.
Not a flashy passer per se, but Riesemann can move the ball well and locate her open teammates.
Now here's Vandersloot. Screen by Cardoso. Vandersloot's shot is off. About a minute and a half through the 4th quarter now. Here's Johannes. Defended by Nurse. A nice shot by Cloud.
Wow. Cloud looked almost automatic on the catch and shoot. No hesitation at all. Did you guys see that?
Now here's Nurse. Courtney Vandersloot for three. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Liberty.
Liberty ball.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. For three, Emma Misaman. And again, it's the Liberty from deep.
An assassin from beyond the arc. Misaman can do so many things that other players her size simply can't.
Now here's Nurse. Back to Vandersloot. They need this. The rebound by the Liberty.
Yeah, a bit of a pride at stake there, trying to get that last three ball back, but couldn't get it to fall.
And Misaman gets it to go.
Oh, man, she is so good at making those lead passes.
Here's Vandersloot. Nurse outside. Vandersloot. Pass to Reese. Nurse up top. Now Vandersloot. 6 on the shot clock. That doesn't go either for Courtney Vandersloot. Cloud outside. All alone. It's hauled in by Reese. And they're getting beat up pretty bad out there.
Yep, you know, they can't keep up the status quo. They've got to make some changes.
Yeah, this game will be over quickly. Nails the baby hook.
You know, honestly, she's been a little passive today, but maybe that'll get her going. For them to be successful, she needs to be a little bit more selfish.
Now here's Cloud. Allen with the steal. Pass to Vandersloot. Reese. Buries it down low.
The defender a little hesitant to get in her way as she burst to the hoop. I'm not sure what was going on there.
Timeout called the Liberty. So both teams making some changes here. Now Ionescu out to the wing. Pass to Phoebish. Ionescu. The top of the key jumper is on the mark.
Zero hesitation on Ionescu's shot. She's pretty much got it all picked out so that once she gets the ball, she's automatic.
Here's Banham. Outside Atkins.
Screened by Cardoso.
Pass to Banham. Takes the three. Sinks the triple.
I mean, that shot just becomes effortless for her when the defense is so relaxed like that.
Here's Misaman. And here's Ionescu. Yes. Great play by Emma Miesemann to set it all up.
Given Ionescu's soft touch around the rim, defenses have to be extra careful about letting her inside.
Pass to Cardoso. And a foul called on the shot. Got her on the way up that time, so she'll shoot two.
While her teammate Angel Reese got all the headlines, did you guys watch Camila Cardoso? She had a stellar rookie year.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I watched her. She was awesome. You know, remember, she didn't make her debut until June due to injury, but she ends up averaging 10 and 8 as a rookie. Rim protection as well. What a future she has.
And the first one at the line is good. And she makes both free throws. Here's Fibish. Pass to Miesemann. Ionescu outside. The three.
The rebound by Camila Cardoso.
And here's Banham. Here's Onion Wade. Here's the three. And it's Atkins missing.
On an open look like that, she's just got a gift for making the weak coverage pay.
That's a surprising miss. She's almost always deadly when she's that open, even from way downtown.
Here's Jones. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
That's the physicality coaches like to see around the rim. Jones doesn't back down from anyone.
Ariel Atkins on the wing. From outside the arc. And the three ball is good.
Superb assist. She was crafty, creative, and the ultimate teammate on that play.
Here's Gardner. And she can't answer back the three-pointer offline. Pass to Banham. Back to Atkins.
Cardoso with it.
Out to Atkins. Block it two. Expanding her range. And it's Ionescu with the rebound.
Some great tight defense right there. Got right up on her and forced the miss.
Just close enough to bother her on the shot, but disciplined enough to avoid too much contact.
Now Banham. Ariel Atkins on the wing. Let's go with a three. Gets it to go from downtown.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
Now here's Miesemann. Pass to Ionescu. Lets the three fly. Onion Wade grabs the board.
The defense has nothing to worry about out there with her shooting because she just can't dial it in from deep this half.
Now here's Gardner. Guarded closely.
And here's Fibish.
Back to Jones. That one is good. She has missed only one of her 6 shots from the floor.
Well-executed possession and a well-controlled shot.
Pass to Banham. Shoots the three. And again, it's the sky from deep.
You know, some players you give that shot to, but let me be clear. She is not one of them. Terrible job by the defense.
Pick by Miesemann. Fibish shot is off. Outside Atkins. Pass to Banham. Puts up a three. The shot good on the assist by Ariel Atkins.
Oh, I think she owes the three-pointer dinner because it's been her best friend today, no question.
Well, it has been today anyway. I mean, look, most of her points have been courtesy of the deep ball.
Timeout called the Liberty. Liberty making a change here. Chicago on D, trailing by 10. Pass to Ionescu. Three-pointer. Chicago with the rebound. Outside Atkins. Phantom from the arc. The shot off that time.
Closing down on leads is done by making smart plays on offense and taking care of the rock. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that one. That's a nice drive there. She beat the lone defender and was wide open under the bucket.
Atkins. Here's Onyenwere. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Here's Fibish. Pass to Ionescu. Buries it from three-point range.
There aren't many players more reliable from three-point range than she is, especially when the D's playing soft on her.
And here's Banham. The tray. It's rebounded by Sabrina Ionescu. Pass to Jones. Now here's Cloud. Stewart. Onyenwere covering. Makes it off the glass.
And that caps off what's been a phenomenal showing for them.
Yeah, Tim, I'd like a piece of that cake if I could have it.
What type of cake?
Outside Atkins. Good on the triple. On offense, here the Liberty. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. To the middle. Here's Stewart. Good, and Sabrina Ionescu gets the dime.
Well, if it wasn't already out of reach, it is now thanks to the spurt that they're having.
And why put on the brakes now, Tim? I say just keep on firing.
Man, Brian, you want to run up the score?
Now here is Atkins. Screened by Cardoso. And it's Atkins missing. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Natasha Cloud from outside. Chicago with the rebound. And so New York takes this one by a big margin. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says an awful lot about this team.
Yeah, Blake, I guess they don't need home cooking, like, you're cooking from your mom, to feel at home. Just a masterful performance all around for them.
And that'll wrap it up